Can I get a Marco? Rowdy Gal. It's been a while. So let's see who's all in the house. We got Smitty. We got Connie Corso. We got Jenna. We got Kelly B. We got Nicole. We got Emily. Rowdy Gal, how are you doing? It's been a while. Erica. So I hope everybody is having a peachy day. Marina's in the house. Nana's Dragonfly, how are you doing? So let me cam up. Oh, that sucks. I hope work gets better. I hope work gets better. So I was figuring some things out. I wanted to talk about loyalty. So I decided to choose Tuesday Loyalty Day. Yes. Who is me? M-E. So Smitty recommended me. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the haircut. Yes. I got a haircut. Yes. Yes. I got the haircut. Cleaned up the beard and everything. Hope it looks good. Gotta get fresh up. Welcome me. How you doing? So Crazy Bees in the house. Yes. So I have a question. I'm gonna ask the chat. Is who here has struggled with loyalty? Yeah, Smitty's good people. Smitty's really good people. So you know how you get those friends that are loyal, right? Marina's Cove. So what I mean by loyalty, okay, it could go one or two ways. It could be like you got one of those friends that are loyal that you could go to about anything and everything. And then you got one of those friends who are shady, who act like they're loyal. Diana, how are you doing? So um you got those people who say, I'm friends with you, and you go to them and you talk to them, and before you know it, the stuff you talk to them about is getting back to you. Well, that's good, Diana. I hope you start feeling better. So one of my loyal friends actually moved to Maryland. You guys know who he is. His name was Sam, the one that had been staying with me for a while. He didn't get the clean bill of health, but he got the bill of health that he can move. So Shoemaker. So When yes. Well, he doesn't live in Baltimore, so he lives on the outskirts. So he's in a his wife is from Maryland. So, but what I'm trying to make is loyalty is something that's earned and not given. Okay, so if I'm your friend, I'm going to be loyal. Yes, trust. Trust is very important among friendship, but we don't. It's not like that like it used to be. Oh, we throw out, oh, I'm your friend, and then 5 minutes later you're talking about that person behind their back. That's not friend. That's not loyal. That's an acquaintance. I have plenty of acquaintances, but like friends, like true friends, I have a handful of those, and I talk to them on a daily basis. And then you got brothers or sisters, people you consider family that are not blood. Yes, friends. This is how I look at it, right? You got acquaintances, right? And then you got those acquaintances who become friends. And then, they say friends come and go, but family always sticks around. So you got, yep, if you have five people you can trust, I agree. Quinny, how's everybody doing? So, like, there's a lot of you guys in here that are loyal, loyal members, loyal supporters of this channel. You know, yep, Quinny, that's always good. Snooper, I didn't get a chance to shout you out the other day, but thank you. And you know what I'm talking about, Snooper. Thank you. So, talking about loyalty, right, is and trust. That's a good one because if you got a friend that's loyal, then you can trust that friend. So, I do have a younger brother and I have two younger sisters, and then I have an older sister. All my friends ditch me like they think losing your kid is contagious. All right, so Quinny says, so I'm good with just my sister. Well, family's important. Family's important. The thing is, right, is I'm getting sidetracked by chat because I'm trying to read everything you guys are saying, and I'm getting so all right. Back to the whole loyalty thing aspect of it is yes, I have a handful of friends, and then I had a handful of brothers. Well, that handful of brothers that I consider brothers has dwindled down to like three people, three people. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle to even. I'm trying to get one of my friends to come up on panel and talk, but it's a struggle. And he's more like a brother, but his schedule and my schedule, they clash. So, but the thing is I told him, I said, one of these days when you have a day off, I got to get you up here so we can have a talk and people can get to know how I met you and what we've been through as friends, you know, and we're going to put it all out there so people get to understand everything. April. So back to, I had a friend of mine, right? Well, I had, which to me is past tense when I put I had. Okay. So I had I had a friend. I told him this is where our friendship disappeared. This is where we went from family to acquaintances. Okay. I told him that I was SA'd as a child, right? And I was CA'd as a child. And you know what he told me? He said, get over it. When he said that, that made me realize it's time to meet new people, time to move forward. I'm not frozen. Yeah, he told me to get over it. No, that's not a friend. And I'm like running through my head. I'm like, how do you get over something like that? That's when I realized loyalty and trust is earned and not given. So, I have mentioned that too, mentioned it before, Marina, but I think I mentioned it in a private conversation we had on Discord. Okay. But it was so I had a friend that stayed here for a minute, and most of you in chat know that he stayed here for a minute, and I had to help with his medicine and stuff like that. Well, during that time, um, we bonded. And you know how you get one of those friends that stay with you and you guys bond and then they move? Well, I was an emotional wreck earlier. So, friends come and go, but family doesn't. So, if you got somebody that you're close to, let them know. Make sure they know. Always make sure that, oh, Quinny, he moved to Maryland Sunday. You always tell the ones you care about, let them know. It's not like he passed away or anything. He just moved. Quick Vic, what's going on? Oh, I get that, Quinny. You're right. Oh, my cat's whining. Well, my mom's cat's whining. What do you want? Jasmine? Trying to get her attention. She don't want none. Oh, I sent him a message earlier today. He's doing a lot better. He's happy, which I'm glad. He's got his two kids. What's funny? He said out of all my roommates that I've ever had, I've lived with or had live with me, he's like, he said, excuse my language. See, I don't have a lot of people around me that I trust. I have you guys, but that person you can go to. Just breathe. So when you struggle with mental health issues, people see that because you're not an average person. I think I'm abnormal. So me, I get emotional easy, super easy. Having friends that you could go to, walk up to at any moment. and just say, "Hey, I need to talk," or "I need a hug," or "Do you got 5 minutes?" or "Can we go out to eat? Because I need a vent." I don't have that anymore. Now I have to rebuild. It took what, 6 years to build a friendship to the point we became brothers. That's loyalty. And you know how I met him? It was interesting, right? How we became brothers is a friend of ours got my attention that somebody inappropriately approached his daughter. Um, they called me. I don't put up with that. I'm like the uncle, the big brother, the crazy one. You know the movie Bad Boys, where in the movie the uncle approaches the dude coming to pick up his daughter and was acting all crazy and tough like he just got out of prison, whatever. Well, I was that crazy uncle. Yeah, I was that crazy uncle. Yes. And that's how I became his friend. See, but I don't even know why I'm so emotional. I don't. Well, I think I do. I think I know why. It's just awkward. I'm a grown ass man getting emotional over. I don't get it. I'm an emotional wreck. I've been since I quit drinking. 12 years. I lost that that tough guy persona 12 years ago when I quit drinking. uh, I've been an emotional wreck since I quit drinking. Oh my word! Vibrance in the house. Ah. I ain't seen you around in a hot minute, bro. I hope all is well with you. Just imagine. Sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes in life it felt good to be numb. Sometimes, but other times not so much. Not so much. All right. I am gonna drop the link and open the panel. I'm looking for certain people. Okay, I'm lost. Let me see.
Hello.
Kelly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, D's here. What's going on, D? How you doing? All right, Marina's here too.
Hey, Marina.
Hey, hey, Amy.
You know what's wild is I'm having an emotional breakdown, and it's the most views I've had in a while.
Oh, jeez.
uh,
It. Don't worry about that. It's all good.
it is what it is.
It's all
Just
your
here.
friends know that you needed them all. So we're all here to support you. That's what it is. We all knew and felt that you needed us. So we're here.
Yeah, I also feel I feel a couple things you were saying. I feel the same way. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joy. I do. I feel the same way. I don't have anybody either. I'm not trying to take away from you at all. I'm saying, I understand where you're coming from. I was talking to.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just watching a
Mhm.
listening to a grown man get emotional.
Mhm.
Listen, you're allowed to.
And
You're human. You're allowed to.
mhm.
What's tough?
Mhm. Well, at least you do it. So, because like I was talking about that in the treatment I was in today, it's like if just not enough men do. But the fact that you even are able to do that, and like some people, I mean, maybe new viewers don't even, and honestly, any of us, unless you've met somebody in person, don't even really know your thought. Because like what you've been telling me, and you seem very ginormous, like in a good way. I'm not, it's just like I couldn't even imagine because like I'm thinking about camera. I'm sorry. I diverge, but yeah.
Hold on just
We
a
are.
second, Marina. I got somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, you're in good company.
Oh, it's Nana's Dragonfly.
Oh,
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna keep it as Nana's Dragonfly, all right? So let's save it. Okay. Hey Nana's Dragonfly, how you doing? You're
She's
muted, just so you know. But thank you for being here. No, you can't unmute your guests.
she'll figure. I think she's probably trying to figure. Oh, there you go.
How you doing, Nana's Dragonfly?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, yes. You've been around these streets for a while now.
Yeah, I kind of lay low.
Jenna's
But
here.
you are a wonderful person, and I love listening to you. Don't
Thank
ever sell yourself short.
Hi, Nana's
Yeah.
Dragonfly. Hi, Jenna.
What
Hey,
she
how
said.
are you?
Hi, Jenna. What Nana's Dragonfly said. Don't sell
Yes.
yourself short.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. You're worth way more than you think.
Exactly. Look at all the friends you've got that are here listening to you
Yep.
And
and
I
are here to support you.
and I think that everyone at least, well, I know everyone in the chat, but everyone on panel, if we could, we would come and just like hug you. We would give you a big bear hug right now. So panel, yeah, no, yes.
Listen, if I got to, I can have my son bring me up there next time he's going to see his girlfriend. All right. So
What
just
I've learned in my
you
life,
think your
and
son would want to stay?
huh?
what I have learned in my life, and I am above age here, but I learned to love myself, and then everybody else just accents me. So it's really important to love yourself and be happy with yourself and do the things you love, not try to make and please everyone else. That's what we
We're
I
tend
group
to
hugging you,
completely,
do.
Eddie.
I completely agree with that. It's hard to love yourself sometimes, though.
Yeah, it is, but we're group hugging Eddie right now. There's a big group hug going on in chat with that for Eddie. So we're all
Mhm.
hugging you virtually.
Yep.
Just saying. And I honestly wish I could like was it teleport, and I would give you a hug and you'd be like, go away, go away, go away. I wouldn't quit.
What's up, Vibrant?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Viprin.
Hey, Vibrant.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
I've been worried
haven't been
about.
on.
Yeah, I've been worried about you.
I haven't. I've been in a lot of pain. I went to the ER Friday,
Oh,
and I'm
no.
on this meds now and stuff. So I'm basically having trouble walking. So I'm having
Oh, jeez.
so
I'm sorry.
You know, talk to you in a minute. So what's going on with you?
Me? Well, I finally went on a panel that have been gone for almost 2 weeks or longer. I don't know how long. I finally went on a panel, and I just saw in YouTube there's this troll that's talking a little bit of crap, and I'm probably going to be face to face with her or him or whatever they are when I go on the panel tonight. So I don't know. They think that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to networking and stuff. So well, it is what it is.
I
Well,
saw you last night, Vibrant, and you were awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I
You
try
were
to
awesome.
explain it, and I try to explain how you connect to things, and you still are your phone. I don't know. It's just I'm not gonna go into it now, but I have all these things now that I can post and like see this, all these receipts. So I mean, I'm good to go. Go look at Brittany's live from yesterday. Look at the bottom how this girl goes off. But I don't know what I'm talking about.
I thought
I'm
you
not
were
sure who that was.
very well spoken about all of that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, he doesn't always talk about. I hate it when people sit there and say they know
I
this
don't.
and that. And it was like,
I'll talk to you outside of this channel privately, Vibrant.
okay.
I've had it tough with certain situations. Loyalty. You know I'm a loyal person, right, Viper?
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know. I've
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I don't think any of this is loyalty things. This girl is actually a TikTok troll. So and she like that's her TikTok. She talks crap to people's post and talks bad about it. So
Sorry. I was actually speaking, but was muted. But I think that we should let's keep that away from this right
Yes,
now.
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you afterwards,
Yeah.
Viper. I've
Most
gone through a
definitely.
lot, bro, and you'll understand. Angel
Yeah.
lies to keep control. It's been a while.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
Viperin is awesome.
Yeah.
That's why he's a good friend of mine.
We're talking about mental health though now. No, we're not.
Yes.
You know,
So
failing.
yes, Marina, you're awesome.
Just
well,
saying.
DJ Rogue Knox. Hey, Viper, I got a question to ask you, bro.
yeah,
Have you ever heard of an artist by the name of Apathy?
no,
All right, so you're a metalhead, so you
yeah,
probably wouldn't heard of Apathy or Jedi Mind Tricks or Army of the Pharaohs. You've probably never heard of them.
I've never heard
Well,
of him.
well, this dude Apathy has been in the underground scene for a very long time, and he's going to let me debut one of his songs. And so on this channel,
Okay.
yeah, it's called Vacation. I have to tell you in Discord when I go live on Discord. I'll have to tell you. When
Okay.
yeah, afterwards, I'll tell you everything. So today's live was about loyalty, and people close to you.
Yeah, well,
So
I've learned a lot of things about loyalty, especially when it comes to family. You know, family isn't loyal most of the time.
no, so I met my friend Sam, well, my brother, 6 years ago, taken up for his daughter because some dude inappropriately approached her. Inappropriately.
hmm
And at the time, she was like 7 years old. Like, what is a grown man approaching a 7-year-old girl, a grown man that don't even know her? So I came to the rescue. And from that point on, we became friends. Her father and I became friends. And then, not once, but twice, as
April. April said, "Oh hell no." Sorry.
yeah,
Go.
yeah. It's that's how me and he you know, Sam is more like passive. He's not me. He's not. I'm that individual that will approach anybody and not worry about anything, not care about anything. And he, I put fear in him. Never approached another little kid in that neighborhood again. I'll tell you that. Nope, nope.
Well,
So
anybody that you approach, especially with something like that, I would think would be afraid of you because I know if you approached me, I'd be afraid too.
so
No
that's how me and
offense.
Sam became friends. And then we just became brothers over time because it takes time to build a friendship.
Yeah.
And then he was staying with me for like 6 weeks, and certain people in the community got to know who he is and his humor. You know what I'm saying? His sense of humor on this channel a couple of times. Um, he was known as the bald-headed fat bastard. That's what his nickname was. He's like, everybody called me the bald-headed fat bastard. That was his nickname. Okay. And people would hear his little comments when I'd be on Discord, and he'd do it on purpose, you know. Or I would be sitting in front of the computer, and where his bed was in the living room because we only have a 2-bedroom apartment. So he'd be in the living room, uh, Oh, the chaps, the assless chaps. Does anybody remember that? The leather assless chaps. April remembers,
April is a comedian in her own right.
but it was hilarious. And yeah, he had a huge sense of humor when he stayed here, even though he had to take medication 3 times a day, and I had to help administer it to him. So we bonded even more.
Mm-hmm. You have a close bond with him. That's why you're reacting the way you are. And it's okay.
And it'd be
It's
one thing if he was across the field, where I could say hi to him.
right.
But he moved to another state.
That makes it hard.
Yeah.
April says something good. She said cherish her friendship, and then also you still can talk to him, and I can boot him from Maryland if I need to, because I'm in Maryland. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, no. You
I
can come
know
out.
it's not the
Yeah,
same.
it's not the same. I know.
It's different, but I get it. I completely understand what you're talking about, Eddie. It sucks when that happens.
So
Well, will he have to come back to see doctors where you're at?
no, he's gonna be going to John
Everything's
Hopkins.
transferred to there.
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
transferred to John Hopkins.
Okay. Oh, so he's like, oh wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah, he's on the outskirts of Baltimore.
Yeah. So am I. That's insanely crazy. It's not like crazy good or anything. I'm just saying it's just. Yeah. I'm on the outside. I know I know everything about Baltimore, so I've lived here forever. So it's interesting.
Well, his wife is from Maryland, so
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was raised in Maryland. I wasn't born here, but.
but
Wow.
Well, if I need to go to find him and talking to you can let me know. Just let me know. I'm just kidding. If anything, he can find me.
You might have to go kidnap him and bring him to.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, talking like kick him
Right?
back over.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to like.
We can do different legs. You can bring him to Connecticut, and then I could bring him up to where Eddie is.
kidnap.
See?
Sorry, but I'm a little bit confused on context. Is that what you're going to talk to me in Discord about or something?
No, something different. Something different.
Oh.
Different.
Yeah. He wanted to try to keep this on his situation instead of the other situation that you were talking about.
You'll know when I talk to you, Viper. You'll know.
Okay.
You'll wonder because you're probably wondering why you haven't seen me around there in a while.
Oh, it's back to that. Well, I did have a question. I'll talk to you, I guess, when we're on
Yes.
Discord about that, though.
Yes. Yes. So, but that's how I was. Back to what I was saying is when you. Yes, Edie, I did. I'll get him to come up on panel one day, and he can talk about everything. I'll get him to. Yeah, Sam's an amazing person. I'm also going to be connecting with somebody else. I tried calling him today. Yeah. I got to send somebody. Did he call me back? Yes, he did. Darn it. It'll be okay. I'll call him again later on. Darn it. I missed his phone call. Because I'm trying to get somebody else up on this channel. Yeah, I'm working on some big things, and I'm working on a guest speaker to come up on here. He's a gunshot survivor to share his story.
Tired of us girls being up here.
Um,
And there are a lot of girls though. I do see the after hours chat a lot. So, like
I
all.
get it. I get it. I could take the hint, Eddie.
Vibrant, you can always.
I can always go in
Vibrant,
there.
yes.
Well, I went in there one time and chatted for a while before I had to go. But I haven't been in the mood to really do anything. You know, like I'm on medication, I'm in pain. Like hell, I'm using a cane now. So it's like
I'm sorry.
so yeah. So I really haven't been doing that much anything and getting messages from people on Discord, which I could answer on my phone and stuff. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry.
man, you guys are amazing in chat because I didn't know what to talk about, and I called somebody earlier before the live to talk to him, and I was getting emotional then. And then I come live, and everything's good. Then I get emotional again.
You're allowed to. This is a safe space and place.
So
A guy named Eddie made this channel to make it a safe place and a safe space to be able to get emotional and share your feelings and be true. And we're
so
all here to help everyone.
DJ Rogue Knox said it's snowing where she's at. It's supposed to get a snowstorm.
Oh man, I can't wait to get our first one. Have you gotten any yet, Eddie?
Oh yeah, we got some and it disappeared. Poof, be
Oh,
gone.
yeah,
The snap of a finger, poof, be gone.
right, exactly. We haven't, I guess we had some snow, but it didn't do anything. It just fell and it melted as soon as it hit the ground.
Yeah, it was called Poof, Be Gone.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like
But
bye, bitches. See
I
you
totally
later.
missed it because I keep my curtains closed while I'm working because of the glare.
So I went to Nana's Dragonfly. Debo is in the house. Nana's Dragonfly, you still muted. I'm going to ask you a few questions if you can hear me. Debo, it's good seeing you. I could drop the link and you can come up if you want to. Debo's good people. He's got his own channel also. We got no. I'm glad it's disappeared. I don't like that word, the S word. So
Oh, you
I
don't like it?
appreciate you. Hell no, I'm from the South.
What the heck are you doing living where you're living then?
My mother.
Well, that's true. But you have the presence of cooler weather. You just, I don't know, just looking at you, like your face, like the Viking in you gives off like the cold weather
Did you just
type
say
of
the
person.
Viking in me gives off the cold weather temperature?
Yeah,
Okay. All
like
right.
you want to be in the cold. Me, I don't like
Okay.
hot or
I
cold.
didn't. Well, I hope work is going well, Debo. See, cold weather is brutal for me. I have arthritis.
Yeah, that's not good. That sucks.
Pink Starburst, Alibi. How are you doing?
Yeah, see, I'm not good in hot, like Florida weather or even upstate weather.
So what are the few questions you have for me? This is Nana's Dragonfly.
Yeah. It's you finally came up muted. So I was checking in on you to see how you're doing.
I'm actually doing very great.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Even though I had a rough day today, I still like asking how my people are in my community, and because I care about you guys also. So, and that's good to hear that you're doing great. I can hear the energy when you say it too.
Like you,
So,
I have been essayed as a child,
wow.
and I never got therapy for it, but I'm a very strong person. So I overcame this by knowing that it was not my issue, it was their issue. And betraying me, and there's my strength again. I let them go. I had
Took a
to
lot.
realize that I had to let people go in my life.
Yep.
And that's where the strength comes, to let them go and to be yourself. You can't let people define you. You have
Yep.
to be yourself and enjoy yourself and love yourself. I can't let my whole life revolve around that.
You can't. And I agree. I agree.
But sometimes it's hard to let go. Sometimes flashbacks come back, sometimes things come back. But that's where your strength comes again, and you can overcome that.
Yep. Thank you for
It's
sharing that
hard.
with us.
It's not easy. It's hard.
Yep.
But you have to keep moving and moving that strength. I mean, if you look at it in the way I have been told, if you're sitting with a group of, I'm going to say women because I hang out with a lot of girls. If you're sitting with a group of 5 women, 3 of them have been essayed. That's statistics. It's sad, but it's true. And so you
Yeah.
have to show your strength for them and just love everyone and be kind to everyone. I know it sounds cliche, but that's how I have lived my life, is to just love everyone and know that everyone's going through something.
Me says, same Nana's Dragonfly. Dealt with it without telling anyone but one person. I use the same mentality to get to where I am today.
Me too. For the most part.
Wow. It's be honest with you, I wish it was that easy for me.
It just comes with age. You're
Yeah.
not my age. And I'll tell my age. I'm 66. After a certain time and period in your life, you realize that your life is more important than all that.
Yeah.
And it works. It works for me.
See, the one part that I struggle with everything that's happened is I too, like you, Eddie, not only was SA'd, but I had to deal with the CA. And because of that, that's where all my disc issues and that's where all my ailments come from.
I'm not sure what CA is, and I know you can't define that, but
Can
Mm,
you read? Can you read? I'm gonna put a message in back chat.
no, I'm not sure I can read that. I'm not real
well,
savvy
just
with all
think of
this, but
kid and then the
A
first two
child
initials.
getting beat up all the time.
Yeah.
oh shoot, had that too. Yeah.
So because of that, that's where I have all my ailments now. And sometimes I do let that get me down. Like with where I'm at right now, yeah, it's kind of hard not to. But on a normal day, I don't let it, I just put it in the back of my head and I just keep going because everything that I've been through has made me the person that I am today. And it just makes me want to help somebody else that much harder and that much more.
And when you can help someone else,
It's a
that makes you feel
great
better.
feeling. Yes.
That
And
helps
now
you
my
to heal.
passion is helping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're right. No, you're fine. I just say that helps you to heal when you can help someone else.
Absolutely.
And that's why I love your channel here because you're willing to help someone else, knowing what you've been through.
You're actually helping a lot of people, Eddie,
Absolutely, Eddie.
whether you realize it or not.
Vanessa A. And you know, that's why I created this platform, was to help me and help other people. You know,
And you are.
and yes, peer-to-peer counseling is the best. You know, I had therapy today and I talked to my therapist. And I didn't even get emotional with my therapist. But then I come live and I get emotional.
Because you have a bond with us, a stronger connection with all of us.
Yeah.
You trust us more. It's because
DC.
you love all of us. That's why.
I do. I say it every time
I
I end
know.
the live.
We love you too.
So, but
It's okay to get emotional. It's a good
yeah,
Absolutely.
feeling to let it out.
That's what I'm saying. You would not be human if you did not get emotional. And that's what this channel is for, Eddie.
yes,
That's what you're trying to bring awareness to and for,
yep.
right? So don't be ashamed of it.
Hold on. Give me just a second.
We got him feeling better.
Vibrant, are you still up here?
Yes, I am.
I just want to let you know that I have been praying for you, and I'm going to pray for you continually. You
Oh,
are going
okay.
through a lot, and just know that we are here for you.
Okay, well, thanks.
Vibrant, I wish you actually lived closer to me because there is an awesome MS doctor in my area. Like phenomenal.
I'm actually going to a MS clinic in Oklahoma City now. So
Oh,
the only problem
good.
is having to go 3 hours away.
Well, yeah, that's the bad part.
And I don't know if you're trying to talk, dude. You're muted. I saw you look like you're talking.
Who, me?
Oh yeah.
That was my mom. Sorry.
Oh.
She had to get a thing for taking her blood pressure. So somebody gave her a cuff for her to take her blood pressure.
Oh, the fun things. I
Yeah.
remember doing that. Yippee.
Yes. Yes.
I guess I'm just very blessed that I'm 66 years old and I have no health issues. And I just can't even imagine anyone going through that. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to go into that, but I just wanted to let you know. I heard what you said last night, and I am just praying for you every minute of the day.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. My pleasure.
So I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys are a huge support. I feel a lot better having you guys come up here, talk to me, and people in chat. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing people. Nana's Dragonfly, thank you for being here.
My pleasure. You guys
Kelly
are
B.
wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know where I would be today if I wouldn't have started this channel. I think starting this channel has made me realize that there's more people out there that I could help.
And Eddie, know that it's not just emotional. There are physical problems that people are going through that can cause emotional problems. So those are things that we need to think about. You know,
Yep.
I worked in the medical field 40 years, and I know that when the patients would come in, they'd be hurting and they were mean. But
Yeah.
I was a supervisor and of the front desk, and I knew that they were going through pain. And so I treated them with the utmost kindness and respect, and it made them feel better. So what you're doing is totally awesome, but there's emotional and there's physical pain, and they all work together.
Yep.
We've all been through a lot, and we may have had some pasts that have affected us, but emotional can turn into physical.
Yep.
So it's a lot. It's a lot for everybody to go through. And thank you for everybody. It's just been, I love listening to your channel because you're just, Eddie, you have got the gift of love, and know that.
Yes. You truly do, Eddie.
I appreciate it, guys.
Well, thank you for having me up here, Eddie. I do appreciate it.
You guys are amazing. And I want to thank you guys for being here. If you're not in Discord, okay, I'm going to drop the link. Usually I make people send me an email, but today I'm just going to post a link to Discord. So if you're not in my Discord and you want to join my Discord, I just posted a link to join Discord. So for those of you who are here and haven't joined, now's your time. Excuse my language.
I have joined, yes, and I don't speak much, but I will.
Yeah,
Eddie,
you
give
you
me a buzz real quick after you end this.
okay, I will.
All right. I'm going to
All
jump
right.
down so you can end this.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm glad we made you feel better.
Yes.
I'm going to jump down too, Eddie.
All
Love
right.
you. Thank you
Love
for
you too.
everything you do.
Yes, ma'am.
You
You
are
too.
awesome.
Okay. So thank you for being up here, Vipering.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thank you for being up here, Marina. And I want to thank everybody in chat for being up here. I love you guys. You guys are an amazing community. And you guys are always welcome in Discord. After our lives, we go to the after show and conversate. I am gonna have a few conversations with people before I jump in. So, Alan, you missed it. Well, if you're in Discord, I dropped the link. You can find the link. You should be in my Discord. You're always welcome. So I'm gonna hit you stay afterwards, all right, Viper, and we'll talk.
Okay.
Marina.
Oh, stay in
it-
here afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay,
before
okay.
we end it. Okay. So, but love you guys. I will see you guys in Discord afterwards. All right. You guys take care. All things serious out.